do some Yakuza 6. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope you've had a good day and no real problems. Right, where the hell was I doing last time? Well, it looks like whatever I'm doing, I'm blocked off and really intended to go here. So let's just get the story further along. Oh my god, old man, carry your mask. I forget. Alright. But yeah, no, a lot of things have happened in the last, like, 24 hours, I have to say. I don't know how much people have been paying attention to kind of like the news and such around gaming. But one thing I do want to talk on is the fucking Riot Games stuff. That... yeah. I don't know what to say to that, really. So, to anyone that doesn't know what has happened at Riot Games, they've released a public statement talking about, basically they did a huge layoff, and they're refocusing a lot of their resources to also kind of, like overall, they're basically angling it so they're taking a greater focus on things like or the main the live service games that they've got, right? Like Riot for like League of Legends, Valorant, and Teamfight Tactics and Wild Rift, right? Those are their big priorities. Oh boy. But yeah, no, it's really, really depressing to see, because so to give like the finalizing statement on it, they've laid off 11% of the company, about 500 jobs. And what's I'm gonna be honest, everything they've done I think is awesome. I think it makes sense, aside from one thing. One thing was what really pissed me off about it. This public announcement was the same time that a lot of the people at Riot found out. So yeah. That I can't think is a nice thing to do, because it basically created Hunger Games. And I cannot imagine the stress that some of these people went under. So, yeah, no, that's something that happened. Don't get me wrong, they got a really good severance pack and everything like that. Like, at the end of the day, again, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, they had this unwanted stress of basically getting told there's going to be an email coming and they haven't seen it yet, would have been fine. It's, again, it's just that. That specifically is what gets me the most.
いやー、カムロ町ユンはおもろい町じゃのう、兄貴。金塊手が
I don't know what other people's thoughts are on it. I just find it disappointing. That's how they handled it. I don't agree with that. I think that's really kind of shit.
桐生の兄貴、頭の言う通りです。俺らもすぐ追いつきますから。
本当に大丈夫なんだな。
達川を探すのが最優先ですから。俺らもたまには役に立たねえと東京まで来た意味ないっしょ。
さあ兄貴、はよ行ってつかさい。
分かった。
Alright.
あんまり遅れるんじゃねえぞ。
へい。
Yeah, no, I'm gonna definitely be kind of depressed about that for today. Thinking about all the people that were affected. 530 rolls. Also, Legends of Runeterra is going to be taking a back foot. They're reducing development space for that. Which, look, don't get me wrong, I understand that it wasn't making enough money on the quarterly. Like, it was actually a deficit. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, I always saw Legends of Runeterra as a deficit job. Like, it was in... When I look at it, I see a game that was designed with the kind of aim of giving avenues for your players. Giving them something to do other than the main stuff. Sure, it was never gonna like bring in large scale things because like look at Hearthstone. Hearthstone's having its own fucking problems, and it is way more money hungry than they are. It's just the season for layoffs. Like I know Hearthstone has kind of done that. Though it's mainly layoff of projects, less than people there. It's just, yeah, no, it's upsetting. One of the big ones that I know a lot of people are upset by was Riot Forge. I haven't personally played much of the Riot Forge games, so I can't really speak to that, but it is kind of sad that they're going away from becoming the large-scale company that they could have with the large budget. I mean, like, that's the thing, is I've talked about this before. Riot Games is a near infinite budget with the sheer amount of money they have, so the fact that they're considering things wastes, I definitely understand why some decisions were made. Because if it's a waste in the eyes of a company of that scale, then it was probably bleeding them. And that makes it very worrisome. But it's just sad, man. It's just sad. They have such an amazing IP, and it seems like they're moving away from the story side of it now.
Yuta.
頭が桐生の兄貴についてろっていうもんで。
何？
ようこそおいでくださいました、桐生さん。
Yeah, this is always going to be a fight.
遠慮はいりません。さあ、お二人ともどうぞ。
南雲はどうしてるんだ？
頭は大丈夫っすよ。マジで喧嘩が楽しくて仕方ねえみたいです。これで清美さんのことを吹っ切れるんじゃないですかね。
そうか。
ずいぶんお時間がかかったので心配しましたよ、桐生さん。
お前は部下のしつけがなってねえらしいな。ゲストに手洗い歓迎とは恐れ入る。
私の部下たちが？それは失礼を。まさかそんなバカはすまいと高をくくっていました。後できっちり叱っておきましょう。それよりいい店でしょ。前のオーナーはセンスがいい。ただまあ何年も変わってないようで今じゃちょっと刺激が足りない。
客がいねえとこ見るとせっかく買い取った店もあまりうまくいってねえようだな。
これは手厳しいですが、ここはあくまでも表の顔でしてね。 一元の客を案内する場所に過ぎません。貪欲な女性客を引きつけるのは常に裏側に潜む危険な香りなのです。そして我々はこの店をカムロ町で巻き返す第一歩としての拠点と考えています。
Why is Stardust such a fucking foothold thing every
私の正
game?
体にはお気づきなんでしょう？
人言派ってことか。
ええ。うちの人間には確かに桐生さんを恨んでいる人間もいます。あなたのおかげで人言派はほとんど壊滅させられたとね。ですがそう考える者たちは今まさに生まれ変わろうとしている人言派にとって害悪です。私に言わせれば昔朝鮮に攻め込んできた秀吉もあなたも大して印象は変わりません。堂島の竜が恩敵だったのは過去の話。私に限ってはもうあなたのことは水に流しています。
だったら俺に何の用だ。
あなたとお近づきになって古い意識を捨てられない部下たちに私の力を示したいんですよ。
どういう意味だ。
その前に桐生さんにはぜひこの店の裏側をご覧いただきたい。すべてはそこでご案内しますよ。
Okay, well this is totally not fucking worrying.
桐生の兄貴、大丈夫なんですか？
あいつらが俺らをやる気ならもうやってる。
そういうもんすか？
それにもし達川がこの店にいるならあの階段の奥なんじゃねえか。
確かに。
Okay, I want to see where this goes. Oh, Onamichi. Okay. Well.
なんだこりゃ。兄貴、これがホストクラブってやつなんすか？
下品な世界でしょう。でもこれが前のスターダストに足りなかった刺激です。ここは人呼んで東京新天地。
Okay, it's apparently loading it. There we go.
ありませんが、私も上のフロアの方が好みです。ただ単純に客が好きなのはこちらの世界なんですよ。男の体というダイレクトな欲望を満たしたがっている女性たちは私が思っていた以上に多い。カムロ町に初めて来た時、私は思いました。この国の欲望は抑えつけられすぎている。ホストクラブにキャバクラ、どちらもこの町の二大風俗産業です。しかしそのどちらもが来店している客の本当の欲望から程遠い位置に存在している。キャバクラに通う男は女と飲みたいだけじゃない、疑似恋愛がしたいはずだが、そこには高い壁が用意されている。ホストクラブも同じです。客の女たちは若い男の若い肉体を求めているはずだから、私は日本独自の品というものを省き、素直にその欲求に応えられるようサービスを改革したんですよ。
もう十分分かった。だがあいにく俺には興味がねえ。
それでもあなたは帰るわけにはいかないんでしょう。達川というものをお探しでしたね。
そうだ、達川はここにいるんだろうな。ドイツだ。
残念ながら達川はもうこの店にはいません。それでも彼を探す手がかりはご提供できます。
Oh. Why not? Why the fuck not?
ただしその前にあなた方には我々の余興にお付き合いいただきたいのです。
It's taking the Diobos.
達川の情報はただじゃないってわけか。
飲み込みが早くて助かります。
兄貴、どういうことなんです？
あのリングはホスト同士を殴り合わせるショーの舞台でしてね。普段は客がひいきにしているホストを指名してリングに立たせています。レディーたちにとって可愛がっているホストが血を流し合う姿には他では得られない興奮があるのだとか。
なんだそりゃ。
ただし本日のメインイベントは堂島の竜とこの私のデスマッチ。ご安心を。もちろん1対1の勝負です。受けていただけますか？
俺も安く見られたもんだな。こんなところで見せ物になる気はない。帰るぞユータ。わざわざ相手の土俵に上がることはね。
よう、あのリングであんたを倒せば達川の情報を聞かせてくれるのか？
ええ、お約束します。
そうか。だったら俺が相手してやるよ。
君が？
ユータ、どういうつもりだ？
兄貴、断る理由なんかないじゃないですか。こいつのムカつくホスト顔を殴れる上に達川の情報まで手に入るんすから。俺がカムロ町に来たのは達川を見つけ出して半殺しにしてやりてえからです。あいつはみんなが大事にしてたはるかちゃんを傷物にしやがった。それを考えると腹渡煮えくり返ってどうにも収まんねえ。だから俺は達川を追う情報が手に入んならいくらでも見せ物になってやりますよ。
お前。
いいでしょう。堂島の竜をリングにお招きできないのは残念ですが、君も可愛い顔をしている。客が喜びます。
Okay. So what am I gonna do in the meantime then? By the way, if you're wondering why I'm shaking, it's because I'm having to like kind of soothe my cat that I've just put on my lap, because she is being very, very demanding at the moment, and for some reason she doesn't like just coming into the room anymore. I think it's because the litter tray is behind me, but I can't really do anything until I get a better setup for the litter.
Yuta.
心配しないでくださいよ兄貴。結局のとこ正面切って怠慢張ろって言われてるだけじゃないですか。
Is he?
広島ヤクザをなめんでください。
Ah, not the cable cat.
お名前をまだ伺っていませんでしたね。
陽明連合会広瀬一家若衆宇佐美優太。
感謝します。宇佐美さん、あなたには堂島の竜を釣るための餌になっていただきます。
あんまり人のこと舐めてっと痛い目見るよ。
So is he gonna get his like ass kicked?
では期待していますよ。
And now we're gonna have to come in and save his ass.
お
なかなかいいよ、ユウタか。これで君も桐生の兄貴に顔が立つでしょ。
な。
And he's gonna get his ass kicked. Yeah, it's a dangerous one, okay? Okay, how are you supposed to clean the blood off this place, man?
待て。
まだ終わったつもりはありませんよ。
ユウタはもう十分務めを果たした。どれだけお前にいたぶられようが、最後まで前を向いたまま倒れた。こいつはこいつなりの強さってのを証明したはずだ。
Oh boy.
俺が相手になってやる。
Yeah, see, he knew it was gonna happen.
お前の狙いは俺だろ。
なるほど。ではメインイベントに移りましょうか。お勤めご苦労様。
Such a stupid scene. I don't know how I feel about this cutscene. Just feels like we wanted to beat the shit out of Yakuza, I'll be honest.
人軍派に過去の遺恨を忘れさせることができます。我々は新たな時代に向けて生まれ変わらなければなりませんから。
お前にこの俺を倒せればの話だがな。
おいはあなたほどの男の目をも曇らせる。時代は移り変わります。もう桐生一馬の時代は終わった。
This gets said every game, dude.
あなたに引導を渡す栄誉に私は今胸が躍っています。
何とでも言え。だが約束は忘れるな。半純義。
Alright.
達川の情報ですね。もちろんです。私はヤクザとは違います。スポーツマンシップにのっとるのが好きなたちでしてね。この戦いが進めば知っていることは全部お話ししましょう。ですから手加減はしないでくださいよ。
余計な心配はしなくて。
Alright. Surely this can only go well.
この場にいる者は全員ここで竜の伝説を弔うのだ。
This is supposed to be a fight, right? Oh. All right. Is it just me or does it look like the fucking number 4 has been slammed into his chest? I don't know, again, that was kind of a... The boss fights feel so easy in this comparison to, like, the group fights. The group fights are actually the rough ones because so much is going on. Really?
Yuta.
Oh, at least he seems like he's upset by this as well.
私に恥をかかせる気か。ユウタ君を話しなさい。ナイフなど無用だ。お前らは何をしている？拍手で勝者を称えるのだ。桐生一馬を、この反順義を倒した堂島の竜を。素晴らしい。そして何より美しい。ジングオン派の古い人間たちがあなたにこだわり続ける理由がよくわかりましたよ、桐生さん。
それがお前のスポーツマンシップってやつか。
男として美しくありたいだけです。それを貫く姿こそが私にとっての戦いであり勝利であると固く信じています。あなたに敬意を。ご心配なく約束は守ります。怪我は痛むかな、ユウタ君。
あんたこそ桐生の兄貴にやられたんだろう。お互い様だ。
恨みがましい目をするな、君は。喧嘩といってもフェアに徹したつもりだがね。それは君にも伝わっているはずだ。さあ、戦いは終わったんだ。握手をしよう。
調子狂うな。くそ。
達川の写真だ。お前の言う達川もこいつのことだな。間違いねえか。
ええ、我々がスターダストのオーナーになって間もなく辞めましたが。
達川は今どこにいる？
その前になぜ彼をお探しで？あんな小物とあなたにどういう接点があったのですか？
お前らには関係ないこと
だ。確かにその通りです。ただあなたの動向を我々も全く知らないわけじゃありません。お互い腹を探り合ったまま踏み込まないんじゃ美しくないとは思いませんか？例えば数日前、沢村遥という女性が不幸にも事故に遭われた。もちろんその方が桐生さんにとってどういう人なのかも 我々は知っているつもりです。
Yeah, it's not too surprising, is it?
今あなたが興味を持って動いていることはその関連に尽きるでしょう。となると達川君も沢村遥さんの事故に関わっていると？
余計なことを喋るつもりはない。それとも達川は今もお前にとって元従業員以上のつながりがあるのか？
つながりはありませんが、達川君はなかなか面白い男でしてね。どうやら彼は本気でホストをするためにカムロ町に来たわけではないらしい。達川がスターダストでホストをしていたのはある種の目くらましだったと私は考えています。
Okay.
目くらまし。
達川はスターダストを辞めるとすぐにアジア街に出入りするようになりました。彼が中国語を話せるのはご存知でしたか？
God, I should play Sims again.
間違いないです。
Roger, you're making me tempted to play Sims on stream again. Oh, that would be good.
俺や田頭にも教えられるくらいで。
I think I have like Sims 4. I just don't think I've got any of the DLC for it, which is kind of rough.
大方可愛い中国娘でも口説こうとしたんだろう。
それがなんだよ。
外国語を覚えるにはそういうきっかけが一番ですから。達川君は店を辞めた後、その中国語を生かしてアジア街のマフィア、採用界のお抱えの情報屋になったのです。むしろ彼は初めからその情報屋になるつもりでカムロ町に来た節がある。
それじゃ達川は尾道にいた頃から中国マフィアとつながっていたってことか。
で、その中国人とのつながりを隠すためにカムロ町のホストになった。
ユウタ、達川はそんなことをするような男だったのか。ガキの頃から知ってるんだろ
う。そうなんすけど、なんかちょっと想像できないっす。
桐生さん、なぜ達川をお探しなのか訳を話してはもらえませんか？私としては大いに興味があるのですが。
そこまで話す義理はね。達川の情報はさっき俺たちがリングに上がった時点で聞かせてもらう約束だ。
ごもっともです。確かにそういうお約束でした。いいでしょう。私は達川君がねぐらにしている場所を知っています。
どこだ？
カムロ町の中ですよ。
Well, yeah.
占領通りから脇道に入ったところに大岡ビルというのがありましてね。そのビルの2階に時々中国の女を連れ込んでいるようです。
わかった。それだけわかりゃ十分だ。
あ、兄貴。
お会いできて光栄でした。桐生さん。
鎮魂派が東上界と中国マフィアの抗争を陰で煽っているなんて話を聞いたが。
彼らが潰し合ってくれれば確かに我々にもカムロ町の取り分はできるでしょうね。ですが陰で抗争を煽ってるなんてのは言いがかりですとでも言っておきましょう。
そうか、邪魔したな。
またいつでもおいでください。歓迎しますよ、桐生さん。
A great customer service. Can smile when he wants to fucking break someone's face. That's what it takes. You have no idea how many times a day that occurs.
桐生の兄貴、
Yeah.
早速達川の噂に行きますか。あれ、どうかしました？
達川のねぐらは占領通りの脇って言ってたな。はるかがひき逃げされたのも占領通りのそばだった。多分 事故現場からすぐ目と鼻の先だ。偶然にしちゃできすぎている。
え？
達川に話を聞かねえうちはまだ何もわからねえ。だがもし奴が遥の事故に関わってたとしたら、俺は自分を抑えられる自信がない。遥人の父親だろうが、お前の古いダチだろうがな。
分かってます。俺も同じ気持ちですよ。兄貴、俺南雲の頭を呼んできます。この後例の大岡ビルの前で待ち合わせでいいですか？
ああ。
俺らが行くまで踏み込まないでくださいよ。達川に逃げられねえように人手がいた方がいいですから。それじゃ。
Sure. Okay, yeah, so it's over here. Where we need to go. Don't actually have that much money at the moment. I should probably go eat somewhere too. Sure, we'll go with that. Eat a bunch of food.
気に入ったぜ。さあ行くか。
Oh, so there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about today, alright? One of the things that I've just been thinking about a little bit, is with the other game I'm developing, the roguelike card game. I've been looking at ways to, how do I phrase it right? In a sense, make it unique, but also not like actively aim for uniqueness for the purpose of uniqueness, but just like make it feel like a game that with the development things that I want to test out, right? Because again, like in a sense, I'm designing a game based off of a concept, and then from there I want to develop what I think would work for it. Not, oh well, I'm copying this idea, but I need to make sure that this isn't exactly the same, so I need to do this to make it different. I hate that sort of idea, right? Good lord. Alright. Wait, do I not have any? Okay. So one thing I was thinking about, because I've been tossing up whether I design my characters off of like tarot cards or fucking anything, right? All sorts of stuff that's going through for it. One of the ideas I had was actually making it so it was kind of a party of characters that you're playing with instead of one character. Because again, keep in mind this is kind of a Slay the Spire sort of styled baseline for the game. So with that being the case, just gonna double check because this is, yeah, so everything in other skill is done, so I should stop just looking at that. And here is locked until further notice. There's one where I need to get evasion over 200 and attack over 200. There you go. Cool. Sorry, distracted. Okay, so I was thinking, yeah, going to do a party of characters, and I'm like, how would that be implemented? How would I do that? And does that mean like I get 4 different decks? Does that mean you get one deck and it's just given elements of each of the characters? Do I make it so the characters' positionings matter? Do I yada yada yada, right? Like, do I have a do I have a character? Do I have a card that goes like, oh, give armor to your front, or like give damage buff to your front character? I've got a couple of ideas and I'm trying to play around with it. I've still not figured out a good answer yet though. Where the fuck is the alcohol? It used to be solder, like here. What have they done? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. These are the 2 places I check, and there's no alcohol here. They've changed Kamurocho. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. Right. But yeah, no, it was just, that's kind of one of my general thoughts at the moment, is trying to find out if that idea would work and how it would work. Don't think I've clued on to a definite answer yet. Like, I can visualize what I'd want, but like I don't know how feasible that visualization is. And that's kind of the big weakness of it, right? Is like, sure, I can say I will do this with the design. It's like, yeah, but is that design going to actually, how would I do it? All right, because like the way I'd see it is having it kind of like a diamond positioning. So like a diamond shape. So there's 1 character at the front, 2 characters kind of in the middle, and 1 character at the back. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'll do with it. Get out the fucking way. Jesus. Surely you guys have got alcohol. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, I so if anyone's got like any sort of thoughts towards that, let me know, because yeah, like the more I thought on it, I was like, well, it would fit the doing the RPG sort of characters, because then it's like, it feels like you're playing as an RPG party. And then like, do I make the cards specifically so that character casts them, right? Like they've got a coloring to show what character it is. Because that could work. So you see like a red card for a warrior or whatever.
ええんかそうそうこれやおおきに
build your cards. Like it's just be anyone can use any card you play. Yeah, but then so the problem with that is like, so how do I define that then? Because like it would be would it be that the characters have turns? It's like, yeah, but then I'm adding a level of complexity that I'm kind of wanting to avoid. I again, like say what you will, I do like Slay the Spires. Player goes, enemy goes, player goes, enemy goes, player goes, enemy goes, and it's just this nice cycle where like the player sees what the enemy's gonna do, they can do what they will in their turn, and then they'll let the enemy go, and then they get their turn again, and then they can work to the next turn again. And like just that ebb and flow, I think, is a really, really good system. But like again, this is the issue of like, if you make it so each of the characters have individual turns, then it comes to an argument, shouldn't the enemies have their individual turns then? And like the whole anyone can use a card you can play, it's like, yeah, but how do I define, like, or if it is just one player turn, how do I define when a character uses a card? Do I hover the card over that character and then hover it over the target that it might be used against? Well, that seems like a lot of unnecessary complexity to how that would move around. No? Like, I genuinely, I look at that and I'm just like, would I personally enjoy having to drag a card to a character and then drag it to the target, when like theoretically I could just make it this card gets played by the knight automatically if you have since you've got the knight in your party. And sorry, I got distracted by getting stabbed. But yeah, like, why not just have it that way instead, which removes that complexity and it means that it's more fluid playing. Now, there's an argument to be made then, what about stuff like colorless cards, for example? There's that exists in Slay the Spire. It's like, okay, so what happens with colorless? Well, now then they would have to have specific phrasing, right? So it's the front character gains, or like the front character gives themselves armor, or the front character attacks for this damage. All your characters attack for this damage, combined things, or something like that. I would feel that I would be more comfortable doing it. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna just have it as one turn and the cards are played by the character that they're like attributed to. And then if a card can be used by multiple characters, have like a thing when using the card, you can press a thing to toggle it between the characters that would use it. That I think makes more sense. And then just have it so it saves who used it last. So when you play out again, you can get to it easier. Okay, just do that for now. I have my stats really high up there. Once we get access to, whatchamacallit again, it'll be good. But yeah, it's, again, I'm not gonna say that, like, I'm gonna lock in with the idea that I'll just put forward there. It's, I don't think there's a hard, fast answer yet. What the fuck is going on? Is this justice related? Well, alright then. Oh god, I don't know if I agree with this sort of action, buddy. Well, I mean, I gotta investigate the bombing. Like, that just is too interesting. Well. So I need to go over the fucking batting center? God damn. Alright, well, I'm taking the fucking taxi. Alright. But yeah, no, it's, going back to the game thing. It's difficult to come up with a resolution at this stage because obviously the game hasn't even been really developed. It's still in pre-production. I'm hoping to get more of the prototyping done in the near future, but time is lacking while I'm working on all of the things I'm working on in the background. I stand by, you should not make your interact button your sprint button in games, people. Like, how bad would it be to just make it the same as your punch button? I swear. Oh, but you can't interact with it. Like, yeah, so what? I can't punch right now. It's a non-used thing. Why make it the one button that I'm using for multiple things get used for multiple things instead of just use it for one thing at a time? Because I don't think I have to interact with anything in a fight. Like, again, fight is perfectly fine. I think the controls around a fight are mostly there. I just think that the getting around in Yakuza games sometimes is a little annoying. There we go. There's a food place up here. I should probably eat quickly because I've got kind of lowish health. And I've probably got enough stomach space to get me a little bit of food. I think I just broke one of their fucking chairs. But yeah, no, it's I'm interested to see how it would play out. But I like the idea of kind of again following through with the idea of having the team thing like that. Because it would fit the RPG idea, and it means that I have a justification of it, and they can make it a kind of like, oh, it's you are playing as your party, going out and doing these things.
今この町にいる中国人で悪そうなのはみんな採用会の人間だ。
俺は採用会なんかじゃない。あんな連中と一緒にするな。なら、
お前は何だ？
お前こそ何なんだ。初対面でいきなりふざけたやつだ。
天下一通りで。あんたが道に黒いゴミ袋を置いてったって話を聞いてな。
何？
そのゴミ袋が爆発した時、ちょうど俺も現場にいたんだ。やっぱりお前らが爆弾を仕掛けたんだ
な。Oh boy。
もしかしてお前にその話をしたのは案内所の男か？
だったらなんだ？
なんとなく奴に見られていたのは分かっていた。どうやら俺の顔を知っている男だったわけか。となると、あいつの口も塞がなくちゃな。
Cute。
だがまずはお前からだ。
Yep. Really shutting me up there.
なんなんだ、お前。
そいつはこっちのセリフだ。採用会じゃねえってんなら、お前らはなんだ？街のど真ん中で爆弾なんか使いやがって。
素直に吐くとでも思ったか。
待て待て
God damn it, Kiryu, you really need to fucking work on your stamina. Oh, there he is. God, these criminals have worse stamina than Kiryu. Well, thank God he cornered himself, I guess. Get nice of you.
いい加減吐いてもらうぜ。採用会じゃねってんなら、お前らは何だ。
どうせ俺らが名乗ったところでお前にはわからないよ。
どういうことだ。
俺らもかつてはカムロ町で名を知られた組織だった。それこそあの登場会と肩を並べた時もある。
なんだと。
我々の組織の名はジャカだ。
ジャカ。そうか。なるほどな。確かにその名前を聞いたのは
Oh boy.
久しぶりだ。
お前ジャカを知ってるのか。
最強最悪と恐れられた中国マフィアラウカーロンという男が総帥だ。
Oh, Carlo.
そうなんだよ。あいや嬉しいね。
Not, you're about to be, very unhappy.
ラウカーロンに殺されかけたことがあった。その時は堂島組にいてな。俺は桐生一馬だ。
桐生一馬だと。お前があの。
お前らまだカムロ町にいたんだな。
Dun dun. Yeah, now he's weeping. Now return to the hole where all developers deny their ideas come from. Yeah. Today is gonna be a very interesting day. I'm gonna have to, after the stream, I'm gonna vacuum, gonna go to the shops, grab a little bit of groceries, the little bit I can afford, and then come back and then just probably rest for a little bit and just get working on this other little silent project I've been working on, and then maybe some databasing and probably some Pal World as well.
すぐにその見通しが甘かったことに気づき、日本への興味をなくした。俺たちのことはもう日本に送り込んだことさえ忘れてしまっている。
組織からはないがしろにされてきたわけか。
国に帰ることもできず、ただこの町でその日暮らしを続けてきた。そこへ来て例の採用会だ。後からこの町に来た分際で我々の挨拶もない。登場会との構想に夢中で、カムロ町にジャカがいるとも知っちゃいない。こんな屈辱があるか。
おい、ちょっと待て。それじゃお前らまさか自分たちの存在をアピールするために、それだけのためにあの爆発騒ぎを。
せめて採用会の連中に嫌がらせしてやりたかったんだ。
お前らの気持ちもわからないわけじゃない。陰で採用会に喧嘩を売るのはやめておく。
I actually agree, yeah. It's like, get it, bro. I really do.
たどり着いたんだ。 採用会がその気になりゃすぐに足がつく。そうなりゃお前らに勝ち目はねえ。皆殺しにされるぞ。この先どうするかはお前らの勝手だが、無駄死にはよせ。爆弾騒ぎの件は目をつぶってやる。こっちもお前らに構っている暇はない。今まで通りおとなしくしてるんだ。
桐生一馬、あいつが堂島の竜か。今の我々が勝てる相手じゃない。負けたよ。
Oh goddamn. Maybe I should pick this up. This wouldn't be too bad to pick up. But maybe I just leave it all for now. Nah, I'll pick it up. It's gonna be useful long term. I do pop in the heat mode on certain things, so makes a good deal of sense. Oh, it's Date-san.
Date-sanからだ。
Sorry, I just said can we get drinks? I'm like, hell yeah.
伊達さんから頼み事ってのは珍しいな。わかった。何を手伝うんだ？プリペイドカード？なんだそれは。なんだそれは。説明なしか。どうやら相当な給与。
Did he lose his phone?
プリペイドカードか。買ったことないがコンビニだし、行ってみればわかるか。わかった。結構な額だな。なんか伊達さんメールだと妙に推しが強いな。なんて言ったか。
Yeah, no, it's a scam.
っていうやつか。セレブの尻に敷かれてるくせに。困った人だぜ。わかった。後で連絡する。プリペイドカード5万円分か。とりあえずコンビニに行ってみるか。
God damn it. Why is there always a fucking scam in these Yakuza games? I swear. This place is kind of nice. I like it. I'll do this fight first and I'll... Oh. Ooh. This is really annoying. I'm in an alleyway. Oh, come on. There we go. This dude evading around me. Goddamn. Don't get me wrong, I did not fight that well, but I can still stupid ass. So it's right out the front, yeah. I'd say a mid-range can tank it. Yeah, that's always good then. I mean, that's the benefit I have is, right, is like I've got a potato as hell computer, so every game I'm designing, I design for potatoes. Actually, no, I wouldn't even consider mine that much of a potato, but like it's definitely getting on in years. One day I do need to upgrade. But because upgrading's like 3-4 grand, I'm not doing that for a while. Just because I think I can probably pull up my specs, but like I've got a 1070, I've got I want to say off the top of my head 64 gig RAM. It's my CPU again. My CPU is my fucking downfall. Mine cost about 3k New Zealand back when I built it, which was like, oh my god, fuck off. It was like 5 years ago, and then I've upgraded it since. Oh my god, you are so fucking irritating. Hey, you was 3 years back? Yeah. Like, that's the thing, is that you also have to take into consideration when I'm throwing these numbers out, I'm throwing them out as New Zealand dollars. So like when I say 3-4k, that's probably closer to like 2-3 USD. 2-3k USD. I could make a fairly top range with that. Oh, sorry. Oh, weird noise. Oh. damn it, didn't do it in time that time. There we go. But yeah, no, it's a thing that, like, that's why I keep talking about, like, I want to get a laptop so I can kind of offset how long it's going to take to get, so I can get away with not upgrading the PC yet. But it's also, like, that only delays it by about a year or two before I need to actually upgrade my PC. And that's kind of the, like, worry of, like, do I buy a laptop that's about 2-3 grand that long term does me really, really well by having it, or do I get, like, a PC for an extra grand, basically, and then just be even more locked in to my office environment? That's that, like, difficult situation that I find myself in for it. I want the laptop purely because it gives me mobility over anything, but that is a big priority in my eyes. Means that, like, because I've talked about this before, like, I'd like to go to Gamescom this year or next, right? I'm not going to be able to do that with my desktop. That's just this. Don't even try and give me an argument to it. It's just not happening. My desktop is far too big and expensive to justify moving it that far of a distance, and for, what, a week? No. I would need a laptop. And that's, like, just, there's no argument room there. So, yeah. But no, like, I eventually do want to get a desktop, and that means I can use this desktop I have here as an offshoot. So I can offset to it for stuff, other stuff, and make things a bit better overall. And have the laptop also as an offset. So it means I have two offsets for my mainline the main PC that I'd have. Makes it really fucking good.
いらっしゃいませ。
伊達さんからすまないが、
ありがとうございます。お会計5万円になります。
ああ、頼む。
ありがとうございました。
So yeah, that's a big goal I have coming up at some point, is getting that laptop. Because I think it would just be better to get the laptop first than get the desktop. Because it means that I can just go like, cool, I can go away for a weekend and not go like, oh shit, I don't have access to my documentation and things.
聞かずじまいだったし、用途ぐらい聞いておくか。何に使うんだ？ん？ずっとそうだったが何かおかしい。ちょっと探りを入れてみるか。今どこにいる？ほう。なら手渡しの方が早い。写真を送る方法を知らない。これはいよいよ怪しいな。急いでいるなら手渡しの方が早い。俺もカムロ町にいる。反応がないな。ほう、そう。
Oh boy.
どこで会う？わかった。 よし。伊達さんかもしれねえが。
Yeah, it's not.
ご対面
It's not him. It's a scam. It has been a scam the entire fucking time. But we can't actually probably do it because we're going to get locked into the quest when we go there. Pain. Let's just head to the quest then. Because I want to get far enough along that we can get justice going again so I can beat them up and make money. But yeah, no, fucking, oh, God, do I want to get a laptop at some point though? And again, I talked about this before. It's the problem that a lot of the people I know have gone like, oh, well, I can give you like my old laptop. It's like, that's not the problem. The problem is I need a laptop that's about as strong as my PC so I can actually offshoot on it. Like, giving me a laptop that's 7, 8 years old is not going to resolve my problems. Like, it's... Again, it's really kind of the people I know. They're like, oh, I'll just give it to you. And it's like, yeah, but giving it to me doesn't change the fact that it's not what I need. And it doesn't actually do anything that I would need it for. Oh, for God's sakes.
もしもし。
桐生一馬だね。もうカムロ町からは姿を消したと思っていたよ。
お前誰だ。
ラウカーロンの亡霊といえばわかるかな。
ジャカか。何の用だ。
あんたにご挨拶をさせてもらっていないと思ってね。
お前らと付き合う気はない。
こっちだよ、桐生。この男のことは覚えてるか。こいつはあんたからの忠告が身に染みたようでね。採用会から手を引こうと泣きついてきた。つまりこの俺の命令に逆らったわけだ。組織の秩序を乱そうとしてる。あんたのせいで俺はこの男を殺さなくちゃならん。止めたければこの間こいつがいた場所に来い。一人でだぞ。
For God's sakes, people.
Atsunori かしこまりました。それでは出発いたします。
Why not? Why not? And lights here game again, nice. Oh, that's gonna be interesting now that I think about something I need to do for one of the games I'm doing. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. It'll be fine. Okay, that's not too hard then. I don't know. These fights like that seem harder than most of the boss fights, and I'm wondering if it's purely because of the lock-on feels really awkward, or it's because of the way that the enemies attack, or what. Things just feel so more sporadic.
なんとか桐生か
たく自利品の挙句仲間割れか覆面かぶったあの男はどうしたいねえのか
こっちだよ桐生一馬よく来たな別にお前にしてみりゃそいつら見殺しにしたとこでへでもない
Well, I see a gun. I think I see a sword.
お前の方から俺に会いに来りゃよかったんだ
ああそうだなだが呼んだからにはそれなりの理由があったってことだよ
Yeah.
彼らはジャカが本国から送ってくれた精鋭たちだ
何
桐生一馬の居所を突き止めたと報告したらすぐに手配してくれたよ
Bro, it's been like minutes. What the fuck?
日本支部を潰してくれたお前への復讐を決して忘れはしないだがせっかくお前を見つけたというのにこいつらと来たら筋金入りのボンクラでねお前を思ったより悪いやつじゃなかったとか寝ぼけたことを言って何も動きやしなかったんだ街頭モニターのジャックも爆弾の手配にしても結局全部俺がいないと何一つできんまったく呆れるだろ
さあ
まあここで俺がお前を始末して名を上げりゃジャカもまたカムロ町に島を持つことができるその時ラウカーロンに代わって日本支部を仕切れるのはこの俺だけさ
そんだけ頭数が揃ってんなら俺が手加減してやる必要はねえな
上等だよ好きなだけあがいて死ねやキル
Okay, I need to heal. Not too bad. Bit of a rough fight, but yeah. What do you expect?
なんだよこれ。そんなバカな。ジャカの精鋭が揃ってたはずなのに。
俺も舐められたもんだ。
Shut your eyes again!
ジャカの幹部たちにはこの程度の連中で首取れる相手だと思われてんだな。本気でカムロ町進出なんて考えてるならジャカも少しは採用会を見習うといい。連中は100や200じゃ効かねえ数の兵隊をカムロ町に送り込んできている。おまけにその兵隊たちを仕切っている幹部はお前みたいにコリコーなだけの小物じゃねえ。
俺が小物だと。評判通りやっぱり甘いな桐生。俺にとどめをさせねえか。俺を生かしとくと後で後悔することになるぞ。
お前は大口ばっか叩いてねえでもう少し周りをよく見るんだな。
あ？お前
危うく裏切り者に殺されるところだった。おかげで助かったよ桐生。俺のことボンクラだって。確かにお前は頭いいもんな。
ちょっと待ってくれ。あれは。
いいから黙ってろ。これからたっぷり可愛がってやる。桐生一馬、我々の組織があんたに手を出すといつもろくな目に遭わんらしいな。ジャカにとっての疫病神だよ。
そっか。
我々はしばらくおとなしくしてることになるだろう。こいつも殺しまではしない。安心していい。
ああ、そうしてやってくれ。じゃあな。
この町に堂島の竜がいる限りいずれ採用会もカムロ町から手を引かされる。だから我々もその時までは安心して引き下がっている。
Why not? It actually did last quite a while there. Keep that in mind, huh? Okay, I don't want to go down to the sushi place. Oh, for God's sakes. Whereabouts are they? At the batting center? Oh, I really need to go eat though, so let's come back. Gonna go to get sushi, then we'll come back and say, oh no. Okay, if I do that, they're dead. Cool. Well, too bad. Not my problem anymore. Okay, that was a bit fucked up. What was the fucking combo again? It was this, this, and this, I believe, right?
気に入ったぜ。
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃい。
うまいな。さあ行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Alright, I'm gonna be back in a second because I just need to deal with the lid tray. It's getting pretty bad at the moment and the smell's getting to me. So, I'll be back shortly. Alright, and I'm back. Alright, well, since that dude fucking fell, let's pick up whatever this is on the ground. And head down the road slightly. All right. So yes, let's just progress the story at this point. Since it doesn't feel like there's any lockout things, if I progress story in Yakuza games now, I feel safe with doing this.
桐生の兄貴、こっちです。
さすが兄貴ですの。カムロ町に入ったその日に達川の安は掴むっちゅうんは、やっぱりカムロ町に詳しい兄貴ならではじゃ。わしらだけじゃこうはいかんかったですわ。お前もよく無事だったな、南雲。人言派の連中相手に大したもんだ。
頭、さっき俺と会うまでずっと韓国人とやり合ってたとか言ってましたよね。
あ？
でもなんか 頭の体から石鹸みてえないい匂いがプンプンするんですけど。
まあ実を言うとユータを先行かせた後すぐにジンゴンファの連中もおらんようになってな。でわしもスターダストに行こうと思ったんじゃけど店の場所がわからんようになってしもて。
それで
まあカムロ町の夜の街を歩き回っとった。
Oh no.
まさかとは思ってましたけど、頭行ってきたんすね、カムロ町の風俗。
おお、結果から言うとそうじゃ。
マジかよ。
わしはのカムロ町の空気っちゅうもんを肌身で感じときたかったんじゃ。けど兄貴、やっぱ東京の女は下品なまでにええですの。いやー、けしからん。
I saw some of those massage places when I was there.
そがに怖い顔せんでくださいよ。
なるほど。半純義の風俗が儲かるわけですね、桐生の兄貴。
だな。
あ？何言うとるんじゃ。
それより達川だ。大岡ビルってのはあれらしい。
達川のやつ、やさにいればいいんすけど。
Alright.
ビルの2階って話だったな。
行きましょう兄貴。わしらのはるかさんに手出したバカタレじゃ。とりあえず痛い目見せとかんと。話はそれからじゃ。
どの部屋っすかね。全然人のいる気配がないけど。
おうよ、表札でも出とるんかの。
そこの部屋はどうだ。
おう、ゆうた、そここっそり開けてみ。
Oh god, what am I gonna see?
鍵が開いてる。
ええからはよ入れ。なんじゃ。
これは。
Oh, lovely. Well.
達川だ。
なんじゃと。
マジかよ。なんでこんな。
And the plot thickens yet again. Yeah, the fuck? God damn. Chapter 7. You're hazy.
ガイシャは男も女もお前と面識がなかったってことだったな、桐生。
ああ、達川は写真で見たことがあるだけだ。女の方は顔も名前も知らない。
そうか。まあそうだろうな。
しかし仏になってた達川は例の赤ん坊の父親って話だったな。すると達川はお前が親代わりになって育てた娘に子供をはらませた元ホストだ。お前がその達川をぶち殺したっていうストーリーも十分考えられる。
よせよ本庄。くだらねえ難癖つけんな。
完全にしろって証拠が出ない限り事件の関係者は全員グレードし
達川はホストを辞めた後アジア街に出入りしてた。 中国マフィアの情報屋だったらしい。そのことを警察は知っていたのか？
いや、全くマークできてなかった。だが達川をやったのはおそらくその中国マフィア最妖怪の連中だ。これまで奴ら
Made the game copy the entire texture for the lights when changing scenes to hold over the old scene during the transition, otherwise the lights just disappear. Yeah, no, I've got something else like that I need to do myself.
巻き添えになっちまったんだろう。
伊達さん、あまり事件の情報をこんな奴に話しちゃまずいでしょ。
桐生は広島まで行って赤ん坊の父親を探し出したんだ。そいつが死体で見つかったとなりゃ、うちにも役に立つ情報を持っている。達川の身元がすぐに分かったのも桐生のおかげだろう。ならこっちからもある程度の情報は出してやらねえとな。
お二人のやっていることは慣れ合いにしか見えないんですよ、俺にはね。
こいつがヤクザだったのはもう昔のことだ。
いいんだ、伊達さん。それよりこの後またセレナで会えねえか。他にもいろいろ聞きたいことがあるんだ。
分かった。俺一人で行く。桐生、お前は先にセレナ行って待っててくれ。
ああ、頼む。
Alright. Even though Date-san's here, let's go to this roof that is totally got Date-san at it, right? Pixelate light is better, half-res lighting. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. I mean, again, it's... if you have something you want to do, I can find a way to do it. Ain't gonna stop that.
なんなのよこの店。猫カフェなのに猫全然いないじゃない。
今はいませんけど、そのうち。
何それ？お客をバカにしてるの？もう来ないわよこんなクソカフェ。
まあそりゃそうだよな。
Oh god.
猫のいない猫カフェ
？Look what the dragon tricked. What a fucking name. Oh god, the camera. Oh, I wonder who those guys that were behind the edge were.
伊達さんと待ち合わせしたのはここだな。
桐生さんだな。
伊達さんってわけじゃないみたいだな。
いや、私が伊達さんだよ。プリペイドカードを渡しなさい。
仕組みはよくわからんが、手の込んだ詐欺だったってわけだ。
渡さなくてもいいよ。奪い取るだけだから。
Alright. Right, you want me to focus you? There, done.
No.
遅いぜ、伊達さん。大丈夫だ。解決した。
You handled it? How?
呼吸を据えた。
Oh god. Where are the bodies? Yeah, there you go.
わかった。こ これからも気をつけねえとな。
Too slow, Date. Too slow. Write that down, write that down. Shush. Hey, I'm doing my best to try and make sure I keep getting these shorts going, alright? This week's what, been 5 so far, so I'm definitely down on my numbers, but like I said, I'm actually kind of happy to be lower on numbers this week. Because I'm just too far ahead at this point. Means that, like, okay, you wanna know one big reason why I'm actually super unhappy with having being so ahead on, the shorts? It means I'm less inclined to actually make shorts, like the ones I've talked about, the kind of like informative and discussion ones. Like actually constructed shorts and not just highlight shorts. Because I want to make like 1 or 2 of those a week, and it would be cool. I put in like a good few hours writing a script up for them, stuff like that. I would be super happy doing that. Because it's more feasible than doing a full-fledged video. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a full-fledged video I'd love to do, and I've been wanting to do it for fucking ages, but I just don't have the time to do the editing for it as well as the script writing, because I've done part of the script writing, but I've just not got the editing going. And I need to get someone to help me with the research of it. Also, there's an argument to be made that I probably should do it on a different channel as well. Which, like, that's the big thing that I will always fight against. I don't really like the idea of going to a different channel and doing all of that, but I know that it's really bad for my actual channel to just keep doing everything on one thing.
もしもし。あ、もしもし。俺だけど。ん？俺？そう、俺だってば。
お前は太一か。
うん、そう、太一。
なんだ太一か。お前風邪でもひいてるのか。
Oh, it's another scam, isn't it?
変だぞ。
うん、ちょっと風邪で喉の調子が悪くて。
そうなのか。体には気をつけろよ。
うん、それでさ、今電話大丈夫？どこにいるの？
ん？ああ、今はカムロ町だ。
そっか、カムロ町にいるんだ。急なんだけど、ちょっと頼みたいことがあって。
Oh.
なんだ？
実は今日、友人に大怪我を負わせちゃったんだ。
何？
それで、その慰謝料や治療費を払わなくちゃいけないんだけど、俺、そんなお金持ってなくて。だからお金を貸してくれないかな。貸してもらえないと、サラ金とかで借金をしてでも払わないといけないんだ。
We've just come away from a scam carrier. Just pry a bit further.
太一、お前どこから電話してるんだ？俺の知らない番号だぞ。
あ、携帯変えてさ、その時番号も変わっちゃって。
お前、そもそも携帯なんて持ってたのか？そんな話聞いてねえぞ。
え？あ、ごめん。そういえば話してなかったね。実は結構前に買ってたんだよ。
それで俺はどうすればいい？
あ、実は今怪我をさせちゃった子の父親が仕事でカムロ町に行ってるんだ。だからその人にお金を渡してくれないかな。
I should have gone with one of the names that would have been much more obvious.
偶然もあるもんだな。
そうなんだ。その人は石垣さんって言うんだけど、ミレニアムタワー前で待ってるように連絡しておくから、そこにお金を持って行ってもらえるかな。
ああ、わかった。
本当、ありがとう。それじゃあよろしくね。
よし、ミレニアムタワーへ向かうか。待ってろよ、詐欺野郎。
God damn, fucking stupid. Alright. The worst part is there's a chance that this isn't a scammer. This is actually Taichi. And I screwed up by saying it's Taichi. It's because this is the Yakuza games. They love doing that shit. Punch right in the dick. Let's go.
しばらく寝てろ。
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get Tiger drop down in this game. It seems very rough.
あんたが石垣か？
はい、私石垣明と申します。
桐生だ。
ああ、あなたが桐生さんですか。太一君から話は聞いております。それでは早速治療費の件なんですけど。
いや、その前に一つ聞いていいか？
はい。
あんた当然太一には会ったことがあるんだよな。
ええ、もちろんです。
それじゃあいつの顔に大やけどの跡があるのは知ってるよな。そのやけどの理由を聞いたことはあるか？
いいえ、理由まではちょっとあまり触れない方がいいのかなと思いまして。桐生さん、どうかしましたか？
いや、こうも簡単に化けの皮が剥がれるとは思わなくてな。太一は顔にやけどの跡なんてねえよ。
何？
まんまと騙されるとはな。間抜けな詐欺師だ。
くそったね。バレちまったらしょうがねえ。おい、出てこい。
なんだよ、バレちまったのかよ。めんどくせえな。
お前は電話の声の
大地でーす。
Yeah, I should have gone with Daigo. It would have been funnier.
こうなりゃ最終手段だ。力ずくでも金を奪い取るぞ。
おっさん、おとなしくやられろや。
I love that it's got Tai Chi quotation marks. There we go. Hey, it's me. Yeah.
もうやめてくれ。
もう二度とオレオレ詐欺なんてくだらねえ真似はしないと誓え。
わかりました。誓います。誓います。逃げろ。
God damn.
もしもし。
あ、おじさん、俺だけど。
俺だと。
ああ、太一だよ。
てめえ。下の根も乾かねえうちに。
No, no, this is actually Tai Chi.
おじさん、急にどうしたの？なんだか怖いよ。
ひょっとしてお前、太一か。
だから太一だって言ってるじゃん。特に用事があったわけじゃないんだけど、ごめん、忙しかった。
そうか。いや、構わないさ。
よかった。ちょっとおじさんの声聞きたかっただけだから。じゃあまた。
Wait, if I'd picked one of the other options, would they have been the ones to call me?
俺詐欺か。電話ではしっかりと相手を確認しねえとな。
I want to know if I'd said Haruto or some shit now. Gaga Guga. It's like, what? Old man. Old man stamina.
いらっしゃいま。
気に入ったぜ。さあ、行くか。
ありがとうございました。
Okay, I should just not level anything up for now, I think. Leave things as is. Hey, here we go. Joe Mama.
どういうつもりだ。いつかは俺たちもカムロ町に乗り込まなきゃいけないって思ってたからね。桐生さんが行くんならちょうどいいと思ってさ。せっかくだからみんなで上京してみたんだけど。
みんなでって。お前な。
まあいいじゃない。それだけうちらも本気ってことだよ。そうそう。一応アジト代わりにしていいって店を確保したんだ。M サイドカフェっていうミレニアムタワーの横のカフェなんだけど、今から少しだけ時間ある。
仕方ないな。少しだけだぞ。
Oh, yes. Alright, we can finally earn money again. It means that we can finish leveling up everything. Oh, this is a nice cafe.
こんな場所に俺らがたむろして構わないのか。
この店、マスターの知り合いが経営してるらしくてさ、掛け合ってくれたんだ。
あのマスター、一体何者なんだ。
おお、本当にやがったな、ジョーの野郎。
お前ら。
お前の動きなんてな、こっちには筒抜けなんだよ、ジョー。
ジョー、ここに来たからにはもう容赦しねえぞ。カムロ町はジャスティスのホームだ。尾道みたいにお前らにやりたいようにはやらせね
え。そんなの覚悟の上だ。そうじゃなきゃこんな喧嘩なんか売らねえよ。それよりどうだ、久々に怠慢でも張るか。
断る。
この人はカリスマレインメーカーだぞ。お前みたいな三下の相手をしている暇はない。
勘違いしてんじゃねえぞ、ジョー。
お前らの相手は俺たちがやらしてもらう。
So, yeah, why not?
退屈だからよ。相手してくれや。
おい、ジョー。何なんだこいつらは。
六強人の最強タッグ、天山小島、通称天小路です。俺と岡田がジャスティス作って潰そうとしたギャング、カラーズの中心人物だった奴らです。
カラーズの？なんでそんな奴らがジャスティスに入ってる？
岡田はあいつらの力が欲しかったんでしょう。二人ともクソ野郎ですが、腕は確かですから。
おお、ジョー君、分かってんじゃねえか。
Well, he worked with you before. What? Oh, okay.
カラーズからジャスティスにくら替えしてもな、俺たちがチャンピオンだ。永遠のな。
1+1は2じゃねえぞ。俺たちは 1+1 で200だ。10倍だ。
You know, the talk on the champion just reminded me of the stupid fucking clause in Dwayne Johnson's fucking contracts when he's acting, and I fucking hate that clause because it's gonna ruin so much shit. Does anyone know about the Rock can't lose clause? It's an actual part of Dwayne's contract where he is not allowed to lose. He is literally not allowed to lose. Hey, fuck off! How fucking egotistical and narcissistic do you have to be that you have to have a clause that means that you can never look bad? It takes any interest away from your character in my eyes. I fucking hate it. Because there was a talk about it when it came to Black Adam, because it meant that Black Adam could never be used anywhere else. Because Black Adam's the fucking bad guy. He's Shazam's fucking main villain. So yeah, no, you basically just took away the fucking... It's so stupid. I think I just broke a chair. It's genuinely so stupid. It should not have actually, like, it should not be allowed to be a thing. But people would fucking want him. I cannot understand it at all. Cannot get past it. It's so stupid. There's no AoE, so let's just do this. Yep. Hey, it's the tactic that's done us really fucking well so far, and this is a 1-star difficulty. It's not too surprising. But yeah, no, fucking... There's so many of those sorts of contracts, though, that exist that are so strange out there. Like, don't get me wrong, there's I would understand it for, like, some roles, right? I think it's actually reasonable. So it's like, oh, I'm going into this role, I kind of don't want... It doesn't make sense for this character to lose, so I'm going to put in a clause to say that they don't. Okay, that's fair. But why is it in every one of his contracts? Why would I ever want to hire someone that I can't ever show them struggling? Like, truly, truly struggling. I can't make a compelling story with someone that can't lose. Especially if you go into it knowing that they can't lose. But just, yeah, what am I supposed to do at that point? Hell yeah. I kind of like this a lot. It's really fun and zergs for me. I wouldn't mind a game kind of like this. Where it's the 3D sort of more design. And it's kind of waves of enemies you're sending. I know there's some games out there like this, but this is something I would actually genuinely like a lot. Someone can find me a game that's basically this, but with a little bit more depth to it and interest. I'll play it. I probably will. To be fair, I would love to do more indie games. And indie spotlighting and stuff like that. But genuinely speaking, it sounds really horrible coming from an indie angle that wants to also make it monetized. I can't afford to keep up with how many fucking indie games there are like that. It's just a little too much. Man, Kiryu just literally one punched that dude. So I don't think this Kiryu is stronger than my Kiryu. Probably is, honestly, at this point. God damn. Yeah, no, that's a hell of a team, isn't it? Kind of just face roll over them. It's great. Look, I'm not denying that technically I cheated. Technically I cheated. Because there's codes that you can get for characters. And we've got a Q code related characters. But also... Fight me. I also could have gone way more over the top with it. Like, I'm not even training most of these people. I'm just letting them naturally level up too. That's the fun part. All right. By the way, actually going back to the whole Dwayne Rock Johnson thing, I've never actually watched Black Adam. I heard a lot of positivity around it, but I just never really found myself super interested. Is it worth a watch? Like, I'd be down to watch it at some point. Yep. Super difficult fight. Definitely. The sub count? What about the sub count? I haven't actually looked. Has something happened? Perfect. Oh, is it on... exactly. Some sacrifices were made. Yeah, it's been like that for a couple of days now, Roger. That's why, like, I've talked about, next week we're gonna probably do just a VTuber stream, but not like an actual me getting a model yet. Just fuck around for a few hours with some free models we can find. Something to do. I'm gonna see how this week goes for me before I answer when that's gonna be. Because this week is gearing up to be an expensive one, and there's something I'd want to sort out before I commit to it.
お前ら
愛してまー
す。桐生か突撃。運が悪かったんだよお前ら。
Okay.
運が悪かったんだよお前ら。
誰に喧嘩売ってんだ。調子がさっさと片付けちまおうや。
Yep. Yep.
Alright. よくやったお前ら。
Alright.
やるじゃねえか桐生さんよ。俺を本気にさせる人間に会えたのは久しぶりだ。嬉しいよ。だがそろそろ決着をつけないとな。おい天山、
次こそはお前らとケリをつける。こっちも全力でやらせてもらう。
Yeah.
俺と小島天候タッグでてめえらをギッタギタにしやる。
一人だろうが二人だろうが変わらねえ。まとめてかかってこいよ。
I'm gonna carry you on this. Hurry up.
前にも言っただろう。俺たちは 1+1 で2じゃねえ。200だ。
分かってる。1+1 が200で10倍なんだ。
The math of that does not work out at all. What the fuck?
こっちがせっかく本気出すんだ。てめえらも本気で来いよ。俺たちはジャスティスがどうのこうのとかは。
1 + 1 equals 200 because that's 10 times. So there's no. That's 100 times first of all, and I'd accept it as an argument then, but that's still stupid. It must be a turn of phrase or something like that.
次は天候寺揃ってくるのか。すんなりは勝たせて
Still
くれそう
stupid.
もないな。こっちもしっかり準備して臨みましょう。
ああ。
Very, very stupid. Oh no, it's the tag team. It's very scary. We're getting a lot of starting number now. The starting resource.
天山小島は一人一人も強敵だが、二人合わせた時には倍以上の力を持つ。だけど天候寺を倒せれば奴らの守りに大きな風穴を開けることができるはずだ。ここでの勝利がジャスティス撃破の突破口になる。気合い入れていきましょう。
Okay. And then I'm gonna probably have to fight them after this, is typically the case of Yakuza games.
ビビって逃げちまうかと思ったぜ。
あんたらにビビるような俺じゃない。あんたら倒して、岡田を倒して、ジャスティスをぶっ潰してみせる。
お前なんかにそれができんのか？喧嘩で一度も岡田に勝てたことねえだろお前。
今まではな。だが今はわからねえだろ。
息があるね。たくましくなったじゃねえか。わかった。お前がどのくらい強くなったのか、俺たちがじっくり見届けてやら。
Alright. Time to descend into the cavalry. Time to take my 2 brain cells and rub them together and sure it'll be fine. I will win the battle. That was not what I meant to do. I'm gonna kind of come in from this side. Let's rub. Well, now. Gotta get that static electricity going. Okay. Get thigh highs. Oh, now you're speaking my language. Damn electricity. Dude, it's literally just fucking lightning time. Is that Electro? Is that his name? The fucking Spider-Man villain? I haven't put a brain cell in the back of your brain. God damn it. Whisper into the ear, horny. Yeah, it's about right for my brain cells.
人を使ってどうこうとか集団バトルみてえなのは好きじゃねえんだ。怠慢とかよ。自分の拳で結論出すのが性に合ってんだ。
だからよ。
Have many, yeah. And what's best is you make sure you leave it till about 3 AM, and that's when you really, really do it. 3 AM, I'm asleep. Whispers. Horny. I'm awake now. Many mobs, exactly. Infinite mobs. Oh god. It's mobbing time, but it's said infinitely. YouTube would break when that video gets made. Never underestimate the giant traffic cone, dumbass. Oh shit, he just fucking straight up clotheslined me. Could you stop doing the wrestling moves on me? Ow. My spine. It's Nording time, god damn it. To be fair, I don't think I'd ever, if I even had the opportunity, I don't think I'd take a NordVPN sponsorship, I'll be honest. Because you're not actually allowed to speak honestly about them. You do not need to worry about the data security that a VPN offers you. It's all a fucking joke. No, let's be honest. The only reason you've gotten a VPN is because you want to watch Netflix in America. Or in fucking Sweden, or whatever. Right, like that is the only actual reason you have gotten a VPN. Do not fucking falsify it. It is not going to offer you amazing security that's going to... It's like, no, it's done actually jack shit. I can still get all that stuff from you if I really wanted. And it's not even made it that much more difficult. It's a fucking joke. Oh, the government's spying on me. It's like, yeah, they're gonna fucking spy on you regardless. They don't fucking care. If they are, do you think a fucking VPN is gonna stop them from getting your information? Oh, but on a public network, it's like, yeah, just don't go on a fucking public network. It's not gonna stop because you got a VPN. Yeah, maybe I'm sounding like a little overcritical on some of this, but genuinely, like this is my problem with a lot of those sponsorship deals. Is it's just like, oh, I have to fucking, you have to talk about this element of it. It's like, yeah, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't actually help people. If I'm gonna give a fucking review or a sponsorship of something, I'm gonna speak blatantly and honestly. That's why something like Squarespace is more likely what I'm gonna do. Gonna negate Biffy to tell how optimized it is. Yeah, I'll have a look later. I can't promise anytime soon though. I don't know if it will even be today. If it doesn't end up being today, remind me tomorrow, because tomorrow is more likely to happen. But yeah, no, it's just... But yeah, no, Squarespace. Squarespace is something I'd actually recommend to people because it's honest. What does Squarespace do? It facilitates website creation. Done. What else is to say about it? It doesn't falsify, like, anything that it's doing. And it is upfront. That's why, like, again, stuff like Raid Shadow Legends is a bit of a grey area because I've played Raid Shadow Legends. I wasn't impressed when I played it. I'm not gonna say it is the same as what I played back then, but also, to be fair, I'd more likely sponsor my own fucking things if I could. Like, I plan on having... I'm gonna try and start making smaller and smaller scale games so I can just start pumping them out. So I will probably start advertising them. Going like, hey, I made this game in like a month. You like? Fucking what an interaction.
棚橋、俺の理解者で分かり合えるダチだった男です。正直、あいつとは戦いたくはないんだけど。
But yeah, like there's two projects that hopefully get done in the very near future that once those are done, I'll advertise those. And one of them's going to be free with ads in it on mobile, and the other one's going to probably be like $1. If that. So That's me going like, hey, if I want to try out things. Realistically, that's how I would do it. They've begun moving yet. Oh god. Let's go do something else for a little bit, because this is starting to get a bit too repetitive because we have a very good, straightforward and powerful comp. Makes it hard to do something unique with it. Brain Cell 2 is gone. Yep, that's about right. They will be missed if we remember. True. True enough. Yeah. Okay, well, we're getting far along with everything. And we do have another mill, so we can actually go buy stuff if we want. Oh, I'm sorry about your counter and shit. Oh, hi, boys. Soon we can take the training gear off, too. That'll be nice. Means I can actually run around places. Alright. Fuck, what do I want to do now? More story, I guess? I mean, we can try and do this side quest at the gym thing. The personal trainer. Oh, another topic I wanted to bring up today, and I hope you'll indulge me for this. So at the moment, Power World has come out and it's done incredibly well. It's like 3 mil sales and stuff like that. It's done insane. There has been so much discourse between the people defending Power World and people calling Power World out. I'm going to phrase it at that. I know a lot of people are calling it Pokemon fans versus Power World fans. I'm not going to call it that because I will admit that is an element of it, right? I am definitely seeing some people that are defending a multi-billion-dollar company that has proceeded not to actually do anything with their fucking IP in a long time. Interestingly, in fact, it was the most interesting game to come out of Pokemon franchise for a long time was Legends Arceus, and I think everyone concludes that's probably the best Pokemon game ever. Like, Like, straight up, I think it was genuinely the best they've ever done with Pokemon, and it wasn't even a mainline company. It was in the main company that was doing it. That was why Scarlet and Violet was so disappointing, was because it was genuinely, in some regards, a step down in quality from Legends Arceus. However, Power World has come out, and it's filled a niche that a lot of people want, which is Pokemon on the PC market. On top of that, it's got its own charm for its stupid reasons, and I fucking love them. Now, the actual big scale discourse that I have been seeing is the fact that it is actually copyright infringement. They are within their rights to have done what they've done. However, there is a few elements that are definitely questionable. The fact that they basically put Pokemon through AI filtration to do the designs up, and I think that's been pretty much confirmed. I understand where they're coming from. It is a satire game. This is an acknowledgement that it needs to be made. One of the biggest complaints I saw, and I do agree that this is a little too far, is some people have actually yoinked the models from Pokemon and yoinked the models from Power World and put them up, and the meshes are exactly the same. Like, almost pixel perfect. That is worrying. I will not deny that it's definitely a concerning thing, and I would definitely be worried if that was actually the case. Don't know if it is or not, like, or if it was intended or not, but the point is, yeah, no, that's, I mean, that's the thing, is it's, at the end of the day, Power World is a satire game made about a very, very large-scale franchise. So there's going to be a lot of scrutiny on it, as well as it's extremely popular, so there's always going to be additional scrutiny on it that, from that. Do I think some of it's justified? Yeah, I think it's fair to criticize it for potentially yoinking more than it should have. But I will defend it as a satire game. It's also nice because it's filling a niche that has been wanted for a long time. Like, it is genuinely, it's a really cool game to see come out of kind of indie development. To be fair, I also want to stress, the people that are doing this are the same people that made, what is it called? Craftopia? Which was basically a Breath of the Wild ripoff as well. And that's pretty fucking widely acknowledged. They're known for doing satire ripoff games. So it's not that surprising. I'm just concerned that they potentially did yoink models and paint over them, the meshes. That's definitely concerning if that is the case. What the fuck is this? Alright, sure. Jump squat, okay, so I've got buttons only to press. Okay, this was, I don't think I quite got all of it. They are satire, they know their limit. Yeah. That's the thing. That's what I want to point out with it, is it's like, it is satire. They acknowledge it's satire. They know what they're doing, and that's the thing. Look at how quickly the Nintendo legal stuff smashed the fucking person that did the mod for Pokemon into Power World. They are watching this because they want them to fuck up. Because they want to be able to take advantage of it. They want, like, this is the Japanese. They're incredibly aggressive when it comes to copyright infringement. But they haven't done anything to Power World that we know of. And it's because they acknowledge there's nothing they can do. There is nothing that can actually be done. If there was... So, yeah, my statement is, stop going at their throats for this. If anyone's going to do anything, it will be Nintendo. And the fact that they haven't done something so far says either they're doing investigations and they've got to do a lot, or something. Like, it's just literally, there's not anything that can be done at this point. So leave them alone. I'm not defending, like, yoinking stuff like that. I definitely think it's definitely morally bad. But if even Nintendo are leaving it alone, it means that it's probably fine what they've done. Yeah, like, that's the other thing. Is like, if that actually had used the models one for one and all that sort of stuff like people are implying, I feel like Nintendo would figure that out. Or maybe maybe they're launching a large-scale investigation on it. All that sort of stuff. We'll see. If that ends up being the case, then they'll get told. But I'm pretty sure at this point, it's the fact that no noises have been made. I think it's just fine to accept it. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too like forgiving because I do enjoy the game myself. Okay.
これにて本日のトレ完璧じゃないですか。さて次桐生さんは今の自分にそして食事の際にそちらをもとに
自分でかもっとあれを食え
ですがある程度ご自身で考え自分で正しい食事を選ぶ
お前
言ったでしょう。とはいえ最初は何をですので私からヒントを出しますので食事に関しては登録時に教えてさてそれではお食事の時間です。今回おすすめのメニューですが
That has carbs, eggs, and vegetables. It's a place that you'd stop by when you'd need a light meal. Their homemade soup is great flavor. No idea off the top of my head. But yeah, no, I do not think either side of the argument on Power World is wrong. But I do think there's a level of, like, misunderstanding that's going on with it all. All right. Because, yeah, it looks like the two sides of the argument are saying that one side's just saying this and then the other side's saying that, and it's just really, really boring to look at. But yeah, no, it's at the end of the day, I think it's people are underestimating how quickly Nintendo are going to be taking action if it is true that they are doing questionable stuff. Because, I mean, the other acknowledgement that needs to be made is, do you know how fierce Japan alone is about protecting Pokemon? I mean, there's a reason why the fucking Power World Pokemon mod is getting hit so hard, is because it is considered an actual ambassador. Pikachu is, I believe, specifically. It's a very important thing to Japan. It's kind of like making fun of their government in a sense at that point. So, yeah, be fucking careful. They have Pokemon for ambassadors of multiple things. Yeah. No, it's like it's a governmentary problem at that point if things are going weird. So yeah, there's again, that's the reason why you don't see more like external things getting done. Alright, there we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. I believe in here this is the only thing that's there. Perform 3 consecutive. Ooh. I'm assuming this is another boost health heat orbs. Heat gauge over 200. Yeah, so it's 3 things are missing. So it's the heat orbs and getting the heat gauge maxed out. So we're getting there. We're almost actually... Are we at a point where we can justify taking off the training gear now? I think so, right? It's just not going to be doing enough for us anymore. There we go. Look at those stats. Oh. And now we also have stamina again. Yay! But we also have no money, so let's go. Oh my god, I can actually run down the street now. I kind of want to see what a fight looks like now. Hi, guys. Oh yeah, no, my defense is way better now. My damage, my everything feels so much nicer. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can run for so long, it's so weird.
Kiryuの兄貴、どうでした？サツからは何か情報はもらえたんですかいの？
少しだけだ。
Oh.
後でまた
Ooh, that felt weird.
馴染みの伊達って刑事
Sorry, I just moved and my leg kind of gave out a little bit. That's
そこの
never good.
ママの旦那だけどな。
Biking's gonna be interesting if it does that again.
またたまり場にしちまって。
いいのよ、好きに使って。この店には私より桐生さんの方が古いんだから。
That's true.
ありがとう。
そちらのママ、デカの神さんじゃったんか。いやー、下手なちょっかい出さんでよかったわ。ノー、ユタ。
大丈夫か、ユタ。
知り合いの死に顔を見るのは初めてじゃ言うとりますけ。さっきから新規クソでかなわん。
余計なお世話ですよ。大体頭だって今の今まで黙りこくってたじゃないですか。
バカだれ。お前が何も口聞かんから。わしも黙っとっただけじゃ。
警察の話や、達川をやったのは中国マフィアの連中らしい。
中国マフィアって例の西欧会とかいう？
ああ、達川は情報屋としてその西欧会に使われてたって話だった。何かしくじって雇い主に始末されたってことかもな。
しかしえげつなことしよるの。達川は喉切られた上に心臓をめった刺しにされとった。見せしめっちゅうことですかの。
なんか俺が知ってた達川とは別人みてえだ。
Degrees, jeez. That's...
そいつは中国マフィアの情報屋になるための偽装でやっと見つけたと思ったら
I mean, at least it's solid.
殺されててよ。俺は達川を半殺しにしてやろうと思ってわざわざ
Poor fucking computer, man.
すっかり気持ちが冷めちゃう。
Someday you're gonna turn up and go, yeah, by the way, my GPU fucking melted.
達川が死んどるんじゃ、はるかさんのことも何も聞き出せんで。
わかってる。だが俺は中国人がなぜ達川を殺したのかを知りたい。
と言いますと、
達川が中国マフィアに追われてたんなら、はるかやハルトもその
34 is idle temp, isn't just turned on. Yeah, I know. It doesn't stop the fact that there's still like 10 more degrees more than it's fucking at stat and normality. Still a lot.
まだそう言い切れるだけの材料はない。
It's still really high, good lord.
男にはわけのわからないことが多すぎる。
確かに、そうっすね。
My idle temp's a lot lower than that.
キリュウ、邪魔して構わないか?
And hell, mine's currently inside of a fairly enclosed space, so it doesn't actually have that great a breathability as it used to. It's just got very good temperance for it.
って言うとあんたら、陽明連合会の関係か?
陽明連合会直系のマス
I mean, that makes a better sense, but still. No, like, I can't even remember what mine's graded for, but, like, I don't think I normally run much higher than, just a bit below room temp. Hell, I put this thing in front of a fireplace and it still never got over, 25 degrees Celsius.
お前が広島に行ってる間にはるかの病院を移させてもらったんだ。都内の警察病院にな。
何かあったのか?
ああ。
To be fair, maybe you
登場会を名乗る連中から
shouldn't go below room temp, yeah. It never goes below a range that's no, mine does have stuff for that. I've got a lot of good fan systems. You touch the case and it's cold. You go to the internals and they're pretty chilled, but not chilled enough that it would affect the electronics. Built in AC, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's got fans. It's got actual like cooling systems. I built it myself for a reason. And probably next one I'm gonna do is probably gonna be liquid cooled. I'll be honest. I need to figure out quite what I want to do with that, because it's a. When I built this and the years prior to it, the concept of liquid cooling was still just not anywhere near what it is now. Now it's actually what I would recommend for people, because the cost difference isn't actually that high, and the efficiency is so much better than fans. Like fans to supplement, and then just liquid cooling versus a shitload of fans. But yeah, no, when I made this, the liquid cooling had not been to that caliber.
西洋会が達川を殺した理由を聞き出す。
なるほど。ただそういうのは警察の仕事なんだがな。ま、お前に言っても聞きやしねえか。それそうと、今度は俺にも話を聞かせて。
Pointed straight into the top holes of the Jesus.
カムロ町に来たいきさつとか、広島にいた時の様子、はるかとのやりとり、なんでもいい。悪いが俺も仕事なんでな。
さっきの伊達千代でか。年は食っちゃるがなかなかの切れ者じゃったの。
It's gonna be interesting when winter comes, because so the glass that I have in the room, the glass for the rooms in the house are double glazed, and we do actually have a air circulation with temperature control, and I do want to see how that feels at some point.
なんでそんなに急ぐんです?
Isn't Mega Nocturna equal? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, again, that's the thing. Cooling was one of the first priorities I had, because I knew that this build was going to be upgradable, and I'm glad I did do that. Again, like, it has been 1-2 meters away from a fireplace and absorbed all the heat, and still been cool. Like, that's how efficient it is. Like, it just didn't have any issues at all. And the entire room was actually cold because it was absorbing the heat so well.
いつでも連絡が取れるようにしといてくれ。
わしらはここで待機してますけ。気にせず向かって使わさい。
桐生の兄貴、気をつけてください。
That makes even less sense. Doesn't absorb heat. When it's I have thermal glass. Thermal glass is good at distribution of heat. The way mine is it's just the heat would have been bouncing at the computer, taking it, and then it would have been processing it effectively. Head facing the glass. Yes, it was side on. It was not direct. It was not direct on. Why is this being weird? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's because it was the computer was like side on in front of me. It had the monitor on top of it because I was sitting on the couch. Because for a while I didn't actually have an office, so I just played on the couch. Oh, PC was made Windows 6. Oh, good lord. Yeah, no, I've gone through a couple of PCs in my time. To be fair, I used stuff that wasn't even what I'd consider a fucking PC now. Glass cases didn't even exist at that point. Yeah, like that's the thing, right? Is the glass case, thermal casing and stuff like that only really started being a thing in the last, I would say, 10 years. It started started moving forward. It's, we're at a point with the okay, I stand by this. The problem I have with computers now is that they're trying to be a visual piece more often than not. The goal of, yeah. No, I hate visual PCs. I don't want my computer to look good. I want my computer to be functional and use as little energy as possible. So that's why I hate RGB and all that sort of stuff. I know I'm definitely in the minority with some of that opinion. But yeah, that's why, like, I genuinely, you'll find, if I can find a computer part with an equivalency that doesn't have lighting and stuff like that on it for the same price or cheaper, I'll go for that. There's just no need for the energy, for the fucking unnecessary strain that the lighting puts on the system. No, again, like, that's the thing. I understand there's a charm that a lot of people have for that. I just don't like it. Again, my PC is currently hidden under my desk in a way that I can't even see in the glass anymore. The RAM 6 I bought, I specifically bought because they were a good company and they didn't have any visuals to them. They are green sticks. That is it. If I can avoid RGB, I will. There is lights in that case because fucking the GPU has lights, and that is the only thing in there that has lights. The only thing. That is how, like, aggressively I do not like them. I am with that stuff. Yeah, no, exactly. That's my big problem with that stuff as well. Is it's like, I hate that, like, the lighted stuff is getting cheaper and cheaper, whereas some of the, like, non-lighted stuff isn't. And it's like, no. I know, again, it's like, I'm willing to fork out, if it must be, I will fork out a little bit of extra money just to ensure I don't have to fucking get shitty fucking lighting stuff. If it's like if it's anything less than a $50 price difference, I will probably get the non-light version. Like, that's how fucking much I hate it. Is I would be willing to pay an additional $50 on several parts just to avoid getting lights. And there is actual rational reasoning behind other than just I don't like lights, by the way. As I said, there is a mild additional strain that is put on your system by having lights that is very hard to see. but it does exist, so I want to avoid any unnecessary strain on the system so I can push it as far as I possibly can. And let his own aesthetic too. Yeah, I know. Again, I don't really care what my computer looks like as long as it functions. I care more about function over form when it comes to something like a computer. That's why I hate gaming laptops, because they are exactly the opposite of that. It looks really nice. That's fair. I mean, I'm just going, if I'm going to build again, I'm going to build like I'm going to build all of the parts that put it together. Sorry. The parts that are just efficient for what I want. I don't care what that'll look like together. Anything like that. I'm not... At that point in time, right, if I was to make it look all pretty and visual, I'd want to have like a desk behind me where the PC's there so you can visually see it, because then I can show it off. I don't want to do that though. That sounds like a fucking pain in the ass. And completely unnecessary. But like, that's what I know some streamers do, but genuinely, there's a reason why it's under the desk. I'm an under the desk PC person. There's two ways of having it. It's on the desk and under the desk. Alright? I have it under the desk. I don't care what my PC looks like. I just want it to function. I used to have it on top of my desk because I didn't have the space. But I also had it so the lit version was actually facing the other direction, so I couldn't even see the lighting. But yeah, I acknowledge that I'm definitely in a minority case with some of these opinions I'm putting forward right now. And it's fine. Right? Like, everyone to their own. If you want to care about the aesthetic of your PC, all to power to you. I just don't. Again, function over form for me. God, you should see my Pal World base. My Pal World base is the definition of function over form. It looks fucking horrendous right now. But it has such practical rationale with it, and it's so nice. I love it. Because I found out that the AI bugs occasionally, trying to go through roof things, if they're tall enough. So I made it so none of the locations that are key have a ceiling above it, and all the pathways between them. So it means that I have a house that has a bunch of holes in it. And I'm making it multi-story to like effectively utilize all the space that I can within the base structure, but also designing it so the AI can navigate it, which means that it has to have basic navigation space. And it needs to be really stupid. Grid pattern it all, make the hole even more even. Tell you what, we should consider doing a Sims stream. I don't know who I'd base it around. We need to get some characters to base it around. That's the problem. Because like typically when you do it right, you'll do it around like the group that you're involved with or something like that. But like I don't have anything. We need a 7-year one, sure. An evil you? Isn't the normal you an evil version of you, Roger? Aren't you the evil one? I don't know. We'll see what happens towards it. Oh, I just realized something. Just a sec. Oh, yeah, my leg is still giving me a bit of grief. Maybe I might not do my grocery shop today. You don't want to see an evil me. To be fair, I'm pretty sure if there was a copy of me, we'd both be the evil me. There's no good me. To the Dev Void you go? Fair enough. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go over till 12. Thinking 12, yeah. Then I'll start getting hungry at that point. So I go to the supermarket if I do end up going, grab like something to have for lunch/dinner, and then come back, rest, do dev work. I think that's probably gonna be my plan. Yeah, for me it starts at 12. I mean, what, it's 11:20 AM right now. That's the time it is for me. Oh boy. It's kind of weird, I already have a copy of him over here. Oh, good lord, that is an army and a half. Okay. I don't want to start from the side, huh? And kind of invade from a corner. Oh, Doctor, if you're gonna sit on my lap, sit still. Alright. Fight's not going exactly that difficult at this stage.
お前らは気流界の勝利だ。
Oh, that was a super hard fight, said nobody ever.
よー、お疲れ様でした。いい戦いぶりだったぞ。
Not bad.
やるじゃないか、ジョー。お前もな、タナ。追い詰めさせてもらったぜ。まだまだだ。これぐらいがハンデでちょうど。
Oh, for God's sakes. And here's the one-on-one fight. Alright, come on.
決着つけようぜ。
こんな奴らに追い詰められて情けないですね。仕方ないから尻拭いをさせてもらいますよ。
男が差しで決着をつけようって時に余計なことを。結構いるね。桐生さん。
So stupid, man.
お前はどうなんだ。
楽勝っす。
ならいい。背中預けるぜ。
任せといてください。
お前らここまでよく頑張ったよ。でもそろそろパーティーはお開きにしましょう。行け。この二人をミンチにしてやれ。
That looked painful. No! Ow! Do you mind? Oh, well, that was a dragon, fucking tiger drop. There we go. Not too bad. Yep, that's a result of the tiger drop, right?
負けたよ、ジョー。でもやっぱり強えよ、タナは。
使えないやつめ。
約束だ。岡田の話聞かせてもらうぜ。ああ、お前には本来もっと早く話したかったんだがな。
先に帰ってるぞ。お前らダチなんだろ。積もる話もあるだろうし、二人でじっくり話せ。
桐生さん、ありがと
う。よう、ジョー。棚橋から話は聞けたのか。
はい、いろいろ聞いてきました。どこから話せばいいだろ
俺たちがカラーズってギャング連中を倒すためにジャスティスを結成した話はしましたよね。
ああ。
ジャスティスは最初は小さなチームだったんですが、その後どんどん成長していきました。岡田のカリスマ性もあって次々に仲間が集まってくれたんです。そして総力戦の末にカラーズを打ち破ることができたんです。
そこまでは順調だったんだな。
ええ、カラーズは潰せたんですが、カラーズを操っていた連中が黙っちゃいなかったんです。
操っていた連中？
奴らはヤクザやマフィアといった大人の裏社会の連中の手駒として犯罪を働いて、その手駒組織が潰されて裏で糸引いてる連中は面白くない。
それでカラーズの報復に出たというわけか。
岡田はそいつらにそれはひどい拷問を受けたみたいです。それだけじゃなく、あいつの恋人にも一生ものの傷を負わされたみたいで。
岡田は報復を受けたことをお前らに黙っていたというわけか。
はい。多分俺たちに言ったら怒ってそいつらに報復し返すことになる。そうしたら結果的に岡田のような目に遭う人間が増えるかもしれない。だから黙ってたんじゃないかって。でも棚橋は偶然岡田がやられる現場と恋人のことで泣き崩れる姿を見てしまった。それを見たらもう岡田の肩を持つしかないと思ったみたいなんです。
ああ、岡田のあんなに悲しそうで悔しそうな表情、長く付き合ってきたけど初めて見たよ。
棚橋。
岡田が変わったのはその日からなんだ。
大切なものを守るためにジャスティスを作ったのに大切な人を守れなかった。それは自分やジャスティスの力が足りないからだと。とにかく力が欲しい。岡田は善悪などお構いなく力のある連中を引き抜いた。だがその反面、
本来の正義を貫く集団ではなくなったと。
ええ、俺はあいつを間違ってると言うばかりで、そんな重い十字架を背負ってるなんて気づかなかった。でも実際にあいつがやってることは岡田を傷つけた奴らと同じことです。あいつは強いカリスマなんですよ。俺の親友であり憧れだった男なんです。俺はあいつの目を覚まさせたい。
ダチってのは仲良く楽しくしてりゃいいってわけじゃねえ。間違った時には全力で怒ってやったり、暴走した時には命を懸けて止めてやったり、そいつのために自分をかなぐり捨てられるやつが本当のダチだ。
桐生さん。
ジョー、桐生さん、俺にも協力させてくれ。今のジョーや桐生さんの話を聞いて改めて思ったよ。間違えた時に止めてやれるのが本当のダチ。俺もそう思う。俺にとっても岡田はダチだ。一緒にあいつを止めよう。
だな。ありがとう。
なんだか元気が湧いてきたな。吹っ切れて明るい自分に戻れた気がするぜ。
おいおい、極端だな。まあその方が棚らしいけどな。
よーし、じゃあ加入の印に気流会の皆さんに挨拶をしないとな。気流会の皆さん、愛してまーす。
何なんだあいつは。
すみません。本来はこういうやつなんですよ、棚は。
まあこういうやつが一人いるとチームも明るくなるかもな。
桐生さん、俺絶対に岡田を救ってみせます。だからもう少しの間だけ俺に力を貸してください。
ああ、お前らの友情の行く末、最後まで見守らせてもらうぜ。
はい。
Alright. Well, we've got a better version of him anyway, so we'll probably not doing it. Again, we're not going to be changing our team till the end of this, I don't think.
なんだお前ら。
これは気流会の皆さん、ガン首揃えてお出迎えいただき 恐縮です。
久しぶりだな、ジョー。
岡田、話せないか。俺はお前と話したい。
貴様と話すことなんてレインメーカーにはないんだよ。お前らのご意見頂戴をしにわざわざ来たわけじゃない。今日は最終通告に来たまでだ。そう、お前らと我々ジャスティスの最終決戦の舞台を用意してやった。驚いたよ。ヤクザ崩れとジョーごときが作ったチームがまさかここまでになるとはね。だがその栄光ももうおしまいだ。我々ジャスティスが貴様らに引導を渡してやる。お前らが勢力を広げている間も我々は地盤を固めていたんだ。ジャスティスの総合力は前よりもでかくなってる。カムロ町に今その全ての勢力を集結させた。お前らの勝てる見込みはほぼ 0% だ。お前らとはレベルが違うんだよ、レベルが。次の戦いで気流会ともどもお前の息の根を止めてやる。せいぜい楽しみにしておくんだな。
おい、岡田。
何ですか、堂島の竜、桐生一馬さん。
お前本当は分かってるんじゃねえのか。自分が間違ってること。お前本当は何を企んでる。
企んでいることですか、桐生一馬さん。特にありませんよ。
Yeah, no, he's got an angle. I wonder if he's taking the Lelouch approach.
最終決戦です。白黒きっちりつけましょう。あ、そうだ。ジョーに桐生さん、当日は傘を持ってくるといいですよ。
傘？
ええ。きっとカムロ町に雨が降ることになりますから。血の雨がね。俺はレインメーカーですから。それじゃ。
いよいよ最終決戦っすね。
Such a stupid line.
でっけえ喧嘩になりそうだな。楽しませてもらうぜ。
俺も最近体がなまってるからよ。腕が鳴るぜ。いっちゃうぞバカ野郎。お前らな。
何しても恐れることはねえだろう。なんて言ったって桐生会にはこの天才矢野徹がいるからな。よーし、盛り上がってきたな。じゃあみんなで一致団結の印としてあれをやろうか。桐生会の皆さん愛してまーすっておい、お前らやれよ。
やるわけねえだろ。
なんなんだよそれ、流行らねえよ。お前ら冷たいな。
ジョー、あと少しだ。
Okay, that was actually the only funny part of all of that.
ここまで来れたのは桐生さんのおかげです。これが最後の戦いになるはず。
I don't know, you guys do it because it's stupid. No, it's not gonna catch on. Aww.
気に入ったぜ。
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
I don't know what I didn't eat, so I'm just gonna do this. That should finish it all off.
ありがとうございました。
Oh, I ate the thing that I needed to. Thank God, I guess. All right. Nah, you know what? I said I was gonna go to 12. I think we're gonna call it here. It's 20 minutes out. Ugh. I feel like I need to start getting progressive with the day, or it gets away on me. And I want to double check that my leg's not gonna fuck. Oh, shut up, Troubler. No, you can bugger off. So, that being the case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It'd be very much appreciated. Helps the video out more than you might know. Also, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell to find out when I go live, as well as follow me over on socials, where I do post when I'm going live. The normal spiel. Honestly, I hate doing that spiel, by the way, but it's YouTube. I gotta do it. I want to make this a fucking more than just a hobby at this point. Gotta keep going. View numbers are getting up though. I'm happy about that. Yeah, no, I think I've got really much to talk about at this point. I've just got so much that I'm working on in the background. The streams are gonna probably start becoming shorter overall. Aside from like Persona, because we want to get Persona done as soon as possible. Sorry, I'm distracted by my cat. But yeah, no, we're gonna try and get Persona done as much as we can tomorrow. It's tomorrow, right? Yeah. And then Friday's what, Spider-Man? We're at a point where I'm pretty sure I can just chunk through a bunch of the like collectibles and then go back to the main story again, kind of repeat that cycle a few times. Especially now that we've got fast travel, that's a lot more viable of an option. So we're gonna probably be doing that a lot coming up. With that, once Persona is done, my hope is we get it done at the beginning of next week, if not this week, which is not happening this week. There's no way we get through the end of the base game and then the third semester. Like, I think the third semester is already going to be rough to put into one stream. We'll see what we can do next week about that. But we might do 2 streams if it's not the... I'll see where we're at with it, and I will kind of think about it a little bit, because we don't actually have that much left to do. We really don't. So we can speed through a lot of things coming up soon. And then, yeah, that'll hopefully work out for us quite well when we start speeding through things. But at the end of the day, there's still, like, game that we need to play. Trying to think how I want to actually handle it in the end. It's difficult. It's really, really difficult how I want to handle the Persona stuff, because again, I want to get it done as soon as I can. So we can play Reloaded, Persona 3 Reloaded when that comes out, as well as I do want to get Spider-Man through done and dusted as soon as I can. I'm going to try and chunk out a big amount of it this week. With like the collector stuff and then getting story done. Not because I dislike the game, because I really love the game, but I also need to just kind of like give myself more breathing room, I guess. Going into the beginning of the semester. Because going forward, it's probably going to be like a little bit of programming, a little bit of Yakuza, and a little bit of Persona 3 Reloaded is going to be what's getting played. Because I can't even guarantee 5 streams a week moving forward. Which I do apologize for that, but again, I don't know until probably early next month what my schedule is going to be like, and then I'll be very transparent about it then. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to try and do my best by everyone, but expect some difficulties with that. But with that all being the case though, once again, thank you so much for watching. You're awesome. Stay awesome. Stay safe, and I hope to see you again next time. Till then, bye-bye.